he just pretty much just went to her Facebook, you know, to check out the comment, because she pinned a comment on her Twitter, right? Oh, I'll show you guys what I mean. All right. It's this thing. Oh, by the way, doxing Escobar. This is the tweet by Jane. This is what, you know, he looked up. This is the tweet. It says, please read this all the way. This is what Jane put out on Twitter. Please read all the way, because this is being used against me. Despite making public statement about it all, more proof in Facebook comments. It's all public. And then she puts her Facebook, which is now private, by the way. The content is private. She privated it after Steve did this, right?
He doxed Jane's children, scrolled through her profile on stream, and showed her extended family, and showed repzion's private personal Facebook.
Oh, that's where he got it, from Lucky Phil. So that's why he thinks that. So his fucking information source for this video is Lucky Phil. Get new information sources. But no, he gets mad at me for not researching. Did you not watch the fucking stream? There's no pictures of her extended family. Fucker. So this is good. Someone's gonna clip this and be like, look at Steve just like sitting here on stream looking through all of the comments of Jane's Facebook post. I like his edits.
Says Steve was told he showed pictures of children during his live stream that the mother did not want shown. Instead of respecting the mother, Steve decided to mock the situation and repost the potential.
I'm not mocking the situation. I'm defending myself because you guys literally, like, a day beforehand said that, like, you have sexual assault charges against you and a restraining order against you. And then when you corrected it, you go and say, I'm fucking doxing kids. When if this was anybody else, if anyone else had did this, A, you wouldn't even consider it a dox. And B, you would not be going this hard. Like I said, fucking repzion doxed Anision's kids, which I'm going to show you after. I'm going to show me and Repzilla arguing about it because this is the Repzilla's a fucking idiot episode.
I didn't even realize her kids were shown. Did they reach out? Nope. Instead, they threatened me, Repzion's words, and then tried to dox me, laughing face emoji. And you want me to apologize? That's correct. I do want you to apologize.
I don't know why. If you could explain that to me, that'd be great.
Going on to say this is right off the cuff of them accusing me of SA and having a RO with no evidence. I'm not really feeling too generous here. Take this.
No. Also, some other shit happened, but I don't really want to get into it. But there's a lot of reasons why I wasn't feeling like I should do them any favors, especially since, like I said, I didn't need to.
This is a lesson. You don't want crap public. Don't make it public. And definitely don't make it your pinned tweet. So it doesn't matter if somebody sent you the link or anything like that. Doesn't even matter if they have public pictures that they're okay with being online. If a mother...
Will you wait? I think that this is why I say Repzilla still doesn't know what the fuck doxing is. This and what he said on Twitter, but like, listen to what he's saying here. Listen to how fucking retarded this sounds.
Think or anything like that. Doesn't even matter if they have public pictures that they're okay with being online. If a mother...
It doesn't even matter if there's public pictures with the mother, with them being okay with being online. That's a dox too to Repzilla, apparently. But not if you're covering something that's a public interest, which we're going to get into after.
The mother reaches out and says, hey, this is not cool. I don't want these pictures shown. Then you say, okay, I'm sorry. I'll take it down.
She didn't reach out to me. She has me blocked, dog. She has me blocked, and she's sent a whole bunch of people after me. And then they did something else too that wasn't very cool.
You took it.
So after Steve looked at it on his live, Repzion said, go after me all you want. You fucked with children now. You've opened a door. Let's say you open a door which will have you moving out of your basement, Steve. Doxing children under the age of 10. Hope you are ready. What comes next? And that is a threat. You fucked up. And when I say that, you should be fearful. Ooh. So this is what I want you guys to understand is that, like, all this stuff is what Rabbi Jane put out herself. Like, it's not like this secret shit or anything like that. She put it out herself. It's so bizarre. You know? What's that? What I mean? All right. Repzion said they have no online presence. Imagine if I started posting photos of Onision's kids. I don't care how fucked he is. I've never posted pictures of someone else's children online, especially if they're not in public sphere. A child has the right to privacy. Yeah, you're right. But the thing is, you're posting all this yourself, right? So this is Steve. This is a post, right? And by the way, I blacked out this stuff just because I don't feel like dealing with the online fuckery. It's annoying. But this is Steve just, going through her Facebook on a live stream. And you're posting all this stuff yourself. That's not doxing, you fucking morons. You know what I mean? you're posting pictures of your kids, right? And expecting people to not, go on a stream. Like, once you post your pictures, it's your fault. This isn't Steve going out of his way to dox you or your children or whatever. You're putting this stuff out there. It's not like he dug up some pictures. They were already on Facebook. She's saying, you dox my kid. This is her literally saying it on Twitter. Look, check this out. Like, she's saying, you dox my kid, Steve. It's stuff that you put up on your own Facebook. That's not a dox, you fucking clown. It's just so wild. Like, what is this? How are you trying to say that your kids were doxxed? How does that make any fucking sense? Like, literally, this is Steve look, this is Steve going to her pinned, her pinned link, right? And this is, like, it shows her Facebook. This is Steve streaming with Maya, right? And he went to it, and now that's her saying that's her being doxxed. That's not you being doxxed or your kids being doxxed. You posted that yourself, you dumbass. Like, if you didn't want that picture out there, it's so bizarre. These people are so strange. And I can't believe Repzion, knowing, like, full well that that's not doxing, goes out there trying to say that it is. Like, what the fuck? It's so wild.
So this is a little bit
This is Steve on his take on it.
impromptu, but I think it needs to be addressed. If you watched my last stream regarding Repzion's new psychotic girlfriend, or have been on Twitter the past couple of days, you'll already know that I've been apparently accused of doxing kids again. I say again because this is what Jane originally claimed Maya was doing to her. You're doxing my kids. We're not doxing your kids. We're not doxing you at all. Despite us not knowing or caring about her kids. But that's old news. How this all came about was people were linking me this story Jane had wrote about her ex-babysitter, who apparently is a cat-killing drug addict who Jane supposedly gave a fucking promotion to after she killed both of her cats. And kidnapping her children. Sounds like great parenting. I skimmed through it and appeared robbing her, which I thought was ironic, because that's what she was accusing us of. And based on the comments that were linked to me, it appeared like it was also her tattoo shop. So I said, isn't it fishy that Jane's tattoo shop got robbed twice in such a short amount of time? Anyways, I was told that I didn't know how to read, and to go back and read it all. In fact, this was Jane's pinned tweet telling everyone to read it all the way through. I clicked on the link you gave me. I did not deviate from it. All I clicked on were to enlarge photos of your evidence, not your kids, your evidence, which is the only reason I was going so deep into that comment section. That, and someone said that Dan was allegedly commenting under this as well, saying that he was with her at the time of the robbery, which would have overlapped with his and Maya's relationship.
Either Dan's lying then, or he was cheating on me.
So is that why you accused me?
That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice.
Because it was you who actually cheated on Maya? That's actually a common trait with cheaters, to blame and try to expose the other one for cheating, when in reality they're the cheater. But you be the judge. If you can find me focusing on these kids or clicking on anything regarding them that Jane didn't link herself in her pinned tweet instructing everyone to go read it all the way through, then I highly suggest you release that footage, because it doesn't fucking exist. And I sat there fuming through a 3+ hour stream to literally find a 5-second clip while I scroll past a picture of them looking for Repzilla's comment. So what would you do as a mom in this situation? Would you A, take it to Twitter to signal boost your kid's docs? To an audience at least quadruple my size? B, make direct threats towards me while inciting a hate mob against me behind a block? Or file a privacy complaint so I would know the timestamp and get someone to reach out to me privately so I know what I did and I can correct it? If you chose C, congratulations, you're not a shit parent. If you chose A or B, or A and B, guess what? You're just as delusional and psychotic as Jane is. I don't believe Jane cares about her children's safety or their well-being. If she did, and she actually thought I was such a danger to them that I needed to be threatened because of it, she wouldn't have drawn more attention to my shit. Jane has pictures of her kids up all over the fucking internet and links directly to them. But if you look at them, then you're doxing her kids. So I would be very careful to anyone who's around this unstable mess. To bust out the definition of doxing again, Repzilla styles, by the way, there's search these kids out, I was linked a novel that made no sense that had a pic of some kids. No one even noticed or knew were yours until you spoke the fuck out about it. So there wasn't even any identifying information until you posted it. I blurred yours. You don't get any more charitability from me. Take this as a lesson. Take all those photos of your kids down off of the internet, especially if you don't want
if you don't want people looking at it,
people looking at them. That's weird as fuck anyways. There's no reason a kid under the age of 10 needs to be on the internet, or at least social media, and especially your social media where you decide to beef with so many people all the time. Your kids do not need to be involved with that. And I'm not letting you bait anybody else into this psychotic trap. It's not happening. So take your kids' photos down. You're supposed to shield your kids from danger, not use your kids as a shield to deflect from your own shitty decisions and behavior.
Nice.